All right. Today, we have been presented with some very awesome smelling and looking cigars, but we haven't had the chance of smoking one yet. So today we're going to smoke one live for you. Or not live, but we're going to smoke one for you. I got the La Vega number 40. I'm going to be smoking today. Andy, what do you got?
The Il Terzo. Which smells delicious, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to butcher the hell out of pronunciation. It's fine. It's how.
Actually, you got it, and I'm glad because not many people.
I have the Il Segundo.
Yay!
Points for Andy.
Pronounce that correctly too. It's shocking.
And I've got the Il Cane. Okay, so I just failed on the. I'm assuming Italian name.
Yeah, everything's named in Italian.
3 out of 4 ain't bad.
Well, I can barely speak English, so asking me
Spanish
to pronounce something in another language I've never spoken is a bit much. I also don't do well with Spanish.
You are fired, though. Whatever justification you have, you to get it right, you're gone.
We aim for perfection here.
I'll
not
pack up my
even
things in a paper bag and leave by COB.
Dibs on the cigars.
Dibs on the cigars.
He's leaving. I got dibs, man. I'm just saying.
I didn't catch it.
All right, so
Sorry. Go ahead.
Aaron is actually a cigar sommelier, and he actually handpicked each one of these cigars for us. So, Aaron, if you don't mind, tell us a little about our cigars and why you picked it for us.
Like a dumbass, I left my notes in my bag, which is 20 feet that way. But these cigars were each chosen based on the profiles that you guys sent to me. Number 40 is the only Connecticut that I have. Unlike the other manufacturers, I don't believe in taking a blend and making a Connecticut version. For me, when you change the wrapper, that's like changing the front man of the band. As soon as you change that vocalist, you might as well change your band because the whole dynamic is gone. So I made a Connecticut that is just a Connecticut. Remind me again what your drink and food preferences were.
Mine was coffee and soda, and then pretty much any meat. Love meat.
Okay, so the Nicaraguan and the Dominican fillers is why I chose that one for you. I really should. You know what? Can I just go get my notes?
Yeah,
go a lot easier.
Yeah, go get yours.
That's good because I
don't remember what I
mine.
said.
I know what I said.
Yeah, I was like, I did whiskey monster. Definitely not
fish
water.
fucking.
That was the only thing I know I didn't put.
Yeah, never touch this stuff. Fish fucking.
Okay.
Fish
So I
fucking.
wrote everything down.
All
Very
right, nice.
So, Gibbs, the number 40. You like the whiskey,
I like
steak,
whiskey,
the
yeah.
barbecue, the meat, which is the heartiness of it. The whiskey was the punch of it. And then you said you liked the tea. So it was the soft, the sugar, the creamy. So the reason that I chose number 40 mostly was because of the tea. You like stuff that is a little bit on the softer side, on the creamy side. And because that has an Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper, you're going to pick up that creaminess versus the Connecticut shade wrapper, which is a very dry wrapper, and it's going to give you that chalkiness to it. So that's why I chose that one for you.
Okay. Well, I definitely like the light up of it. And that taste. I like the taste of the wrapper too. It's adorable.
Well, what the heck? I'll
Go
go.
with Andy.
Andy, where are you at? Okay, so you got the Terzo. You also said sweet tea, bourbon, and black coffee. So that Terzo was the one that I created for myself. I'm a massive coffee drinker. Being Italian, I mean, I've been drinking coffee since I was like 5 years old. The sweet tea and the bourbon. Inside of that, you've got the Dominican Olor binder. It's got a San Andreas wrapper, and it also has the Criollo 98. So because of the bourbon, that's why I gave you that one, because that bourbon and that Criollo 98, that Dominican Criollo is going to go wonderful together. That's why you got the Terzo.
Well, it's a good thing I brought bourbon.
We'll be able to see.
There you go.
There you go. All right. How about you, Grim?
Rim. Let's see. All right. So you got the Secondo. You said pizza, which, okay, but that's the zesty side that comes from the sauce. You also said wings, which would, depending on which sauce you put on there, could be on the salty side. And you said the Monster, which is the pungent side. So in that Secondo, you have the Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, you have an Olor binder, and you have the rare Piloto Cuban tobacco. because of that Paoletta cubano, you're going to get that citrusy, that zesty notes out of that particular filler, which is why I gave you that, because you said pizza, which has an acidic pomodoro spaghetti sauce, and the pungency is going to come from that lower bite.
It's pretty strong. I like it. It's fitting the bill so far.
Zach, let's see. You got the cane. That's because you like the bourbon scotch, beer, steak, potatoes. Overall, the Cane has that Colorado Corojo wrapper, and it has some interesting fillers that I don't normally use, but those are the undisclosed ones. But it also has that Peruvian. So that Peruvian tobacco is going to add a little touch of sweetness to it. But because of the Colorado Corojo, it's going to offer the heftiness. So because of the bourbon, the scotch, and the beer, more importantly, is why I chose that one for you, because that Colorado Corojo is going to go very well with a beer, specifically Le Moon with an orange.
I'm out of beer and anything that I wanted to drink as far as whiskey. Otherwise, I'd be out here with it. But it's quite good so far. I've never heard of anybody using anything from Colorado or Peru. So that's really cool.
Well, the Peruvian tobacco, you will also, you can find it in a variety of them, but the first one that comes to mind is the Avo Cinco Nicaragua. They put in a touch of Peruvian, which adds a little bit of a sweetness to that cigar. So same thing with the Cane, it'll add a touch of sweetness. But if you use too much Peruvian, it becomes unsmokable. And Peruvian tobacco is not, you couldn't make a pure out of it. It would taste like utter dog shit.
All right, can we do a cigar check-in? I got to talk about the cigar.
Okay.
Well, actually, I hadn't even got a third in, but yeah, we can do it.
I'm a third in.
I'm a third in.
All
Yeah.
right, let's do the first third.
Go Gibbs.
I can go first. So far, it's very enjoyable. I like the profile of it. The smoke output on it is actually pretty full. Definitely a medium body smoke for me, and it's enjoyable cigar. It's holding together pretty well too. It's constructed pretty well. It does have a little bit of a problem here, but that could be where I took the band off. I probably loosened it.
Well, see, actually, I want to tell you that you really shouldn't take that band off until it burns down farther, because the way these bands are actually designed, the pectin that they use, glue to hold it together, is designed to heat up as the cigar smoke. So if you take the band off too soon, it's cold, and you actually run the risk of ripping that wrapper. But if you let it burn down and then pull it, then it won't do so.
Yeah, which normally I do, but since this one was so big, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take it off now because I probably forget and burn the shit.
Well, I don't want to lose points because of your fuck up. That's why.
No. Hey, I prefaced it with I probably did it myself when I took the band off. So
I'm just reiterating, so we're on the same.
You're right.
Vikings.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got it.
My
You got
band
it.
came off
Absolutely.
without any issues.
Hands up. He's ready. All right. Go ahead, Andy. See about yours, man.
You got to recover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The El Terzo is so far it's delicious. It pairs really well with this super inexpensive bourbon that I grabbed off the shelf this morning. Wait, yeah, it was still morning for me when we got started because I'm in Central Time. It's a little spice to it, which is what it pairs. Which is why it's either that or the whiskey. I'm not sure at this point, but it's delicious. And the forget that word because it just totally. Oh, the retro is actually really nice too. So I'm getting that extra flavor between the draw and the retrohale.
Grambles?
You're up, Grim.
It's
Wow.
dope.
Well said.
He used words. That's
Yep.
a plus.
Yeah, usually I don't. I just go. Mm. But I am stealing Robert's the limited edition. Isn't that a Nil Segundo too? Yeah, that's mine now. Robert, I'm not even sorry.
Don't show up, you don't get the cigar.
It's not. I'm such a dick.
He asked the question so no one else could. It's a brilliant move. It's a brilliant move.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, whoever wrote that post initially, weighed out which one of us was the bigger dick, and he said, "You know what, Andy?"
I've
you
been
know?
called worse
That is
by
fair.
professionals.
How about you, Zach?
Let me take one more puff so I can have it fresh.
It's a Zen moment, y'all.
All right. So I'm getting some stuff out of this cigar that I've not gotten from cigars that I can remember, which is pretty interesting. There's a little bit of sweetness that Aaron was talking about. I definitely get that. It's not sugary sweet, though. To me, it's more like the sweetness in black coffee or from like dark fruit, which I also get from this, which is kind of interesting. I've never gotten dark fruit, like kind of plum or I mean, it's a dried plum, but prune, kind of a dark, rich, kind of caramely sweetness, which is interesting, but not overpowering. It's really balanced. Also, I wrote down jammy, which I've gotten from another cigar, but it was in a different way. Kind of a thickness to the smoke that kind of reminds me of jam, and a little bit of spice, but not pepper. It's kind of like let me see if I can describe it. No, I don't have a name for it, but it's got a little bit of a tobacco tingle that kind of leans towards a familiar kind of either dessert or maybe like Indian food or something. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's delicious. Also a little bit of cinnamon, which reminds me a little of Indian food. The retro is very smooth. No burn on that at all. And kind of has that dark fruit to it, which is really like the way I wish flavored cigars taste. But it's like really pleasant, and I'm digging it a lot. So there, cigar stuff.
That would be Corey that you're talking.
I just hope.
What's the fruit?
It's not a fruit.
Coriander.
Spice. Coriander.
Coriander. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Yeah. It's good stuff. I'm writing it down.
Let's do a midway check-in real quick.
Midway? Shit. I gotta
Yeah,
stop.
I mean, I know it's a little bit over midway, but we didn't. I mean, whatever.
Look, just check in again. He'll be good.
It's been a solid smoke so far. It's stayed consistent. Hasn't really changed the flavor on me. I really like that. To where it hasn't weakened at all. It's been a good solid smoke, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I don't want to gush too much because Aaron seems like a jerk. I don't like it anymore.
You ain't telling me nothing I don't already know, so it's okay.
It was the pecan thing, wasn't it?
No.
Pecan.
No,
We lost him with the nuts.
What it is, I really don't want to feed his ego that he might have been right about my taste. What the fuck ever.
Hey man, look, it's not about being right. It's just about being confident and knowing what I train for. It allows me as a tobacconist to put the right cigar in your hand. Like, I'm not trying to sell cigars to people. I'm trying to give you the right experience. And far too many tobacconists and lounge owners, they just want to sell cigars. And I don't play that game. It's like when I was in the restaurant, I don't want you to come in and I want to push this dish on you because I need to make sales. I want you to order what you want. If you don't like steak, why am I forcing steak on you? That's how I look at cigars. I want you to have an enjoyable experience so you'll try more. And I don't even care if it's mine. I mean, I don't always smoke my own cigar. Matter of fact, I don't smoke my own cigar unless I'm at an event because I've smoked those things so many times, I'm sick of them. I'm always looking for the next thing. Like I've said in numerous podcasts in the past, and sometimes I get razzed about it, but dude, I don't care what band's on it. Does the cigar taste good? I'm going to smoke it. Does the food taste good and it's not from the restaurant that I work in? I'm going to go eat it.
There you go.
Makes sense.
I love that philosophy. How about you, Andy?
I have to put mine down because apparently I'm smoking too fast, which is a rarity for me.
I'm
That's saying something.
last third. on
Yeah, I'm where
Section
you're
6.
at, Zach, and I hate being that far ahead, only like an hour in. No, this is delicious. I go back to what I said earlier. The pairing's spot on. I find it to be more of a medium full for me. But yeah, flavor's been it's delicious, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
There you go. And that's fair. How about you, Graham?
I am done. I'll give mine at the review.
That's fair. How about you, Zach?
No like distinct flavor changes, but a little bit of intensity rise. So I'm still getting a lot of the sweetness and the coriander and those things, and the just like the richness has gone a notch up as it's burned into the cigar a little bit. It's very good.
All right. So I'm gonna review this. It has been an enjoyable smoke, and I really do appreciate you picking this one for me. And you were right. I do tend to like a little bit more Connecticut's nowadays. So this one was right up my alley. As soon as I saw it, I was like, "Yep, you probably nailed it." And I do have to say, you did nail it. So congrats on that. I have to reluctantly give you credit for actually knowing what the fuck you're talking about. Please.
It's all right. It doesn't get old.
It's been a good smoke, beginning to end. It had no downtime or down spots in it. It stayed the consistency throughout the whole thing. So I really enjoyed that about this smoke. No flavor profile for me. I don't pick that out. I just know if I like it or not, and I definitely like it. And out of 5 leaves, I'm going to give this one probably a 4.75. It is a solid smoke. It's one that if I see it in the shop, I'm going to grab it.
Yeah, for sure.
I like it. It's
So you're going to
definitely
go to
worth it.
South Carolina and pick one up. Got it.
I got to go to South Carolina to get it, but it may be worth it while I'm up there. All right. How about you, Andy?
I'm with you. We've gotten to the sad part. I mean, be a little toasty, but I'm gonna suffer anyways because I like it. It's good. Yeah, going back to Gibbs' statement, Aaron, you nailed it. Although there's other things in your line I want to try. I want to, especially like what Zach got, because Zach and I generally tend to have close to the same likes when it comes to food and drinks. So I'd be interested in trying what he had too.
Well,
The
you two were actually a toss-up of which one was going to who. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. You both were kind of on the same line. The only reason you got the Terzo instead of the Cane was because you spoke about the black coffee. That coffee is what changed it. That's the only reason between the two of you. That's the only reason that I gave you that one, because I drink black coffee, and I find that out of all of the cigars that I've made, that's the one that goes the best with black coffee.
I need
That
another
was
one to
literally
put
the
with coffee.
deciding factor.
Interesting. I also drink black coffee. I don't
Wasn't
know if I
on
put it
my
the
notes.
list. Yeah, it wasn't on your notes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love some good coffee.
yeah, your coffee's a science. Mine's not that hard.
It has become a little bit of a science.
But yeah, as I've sat here and enjoyed the conversation and learning about your products and enjoying the cigar, it's been consistent throughout. The draw is great. The retro's just as good. Out of 5, I'm with Gibbs. I'm going to give it a 4 3/4. And my wrapper didn't fuck up because I know how to take a band off a cigar.
My man.
I'll just edit that last part out. No big deal. Hey, how about you, Grim?
And I have to say, I'm thoroughly glad that I trusted your opinion to pick a cigar for me and that you sent an Espinosa cigar, because Espinosa is just amazing. Hector, I know you're watching. I would never betray you. Okay, so joke aside,
I am also a fan of Espinosa. So thank you for the compliment.
we did an episode where we first had Espinosa on, and I couldn't find an Espinosa cigar anywhere, and they didn't send us any. So I ended up at the last minute, I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to pick a cigar and go. And just say without a wrapper, it was an Espinosa. And I had a moment of like real, like, dude, just be honest. Don't fucking lie to him, because if he called you on it, that kind of shit, whatever. He razzed me so hard.
Still razzing
Hector.
you.
Hector
that
Alfonso.
It followed me
from-
to PCA 2025. It was brought up then. It has been on multiple recordings since then. Like, it doesn't stop. So, from now on, it's always just, I love Espinosa is the best. Absolutely. So, what's this? The Il Secondo. Dude, that was awesome. That was great. Your cigar is awesome.
Appreciate it, man.
The
Murcielago is actually my favorite Espinosa, by the way.
Really?
you know what? I really like the knuckle punch so far, and I like the knuckle sandwich. Knuckle punch actually is from punch, but no, I'm not a flavor profilist, so I don't know a exact flavor. But like, I had the enjoyment of saying I don't know that I've had that flavor in a cigar before, and it was so fucking enjoyable as I smoked the entire thing through. Like, you guys were asking for the midway check, and I had already finished it. Like, it's wonderful, man. It's a great cigar. I don't have any downsides other than it just I wish I had a longer one. So, and I'm
Appreciate
picky
it.
as shit too, man. Like, I usually have the lowest scores on the podcast, but like this was a 5, man. It knocked it out of the park. It was awesome. You picked a great cigar.
Appreciate it. I value. It's not that I value what I do or what I know. I value people giving me the chance to show them what I can do, and that is the hardest part. Is being a new guy. Is nobody knows me from Adam. So the fact that you all let me pick your cigars for you, specifically catered to what you wanted, it means a lot. That's trust, and that's not something you give out lightly.
So
No.
if you want to pick out some for next week, I'm good. I mean, I'm just saying.
Suck up.
Dude, I mean, I was impressed. I really enjoyed that cigar.
I would make-
I ain't sucking up shit.
I'd make the trip to South
Yeah.
Carolina. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd make it stuck. Yeah, it's a good smoke. I ain't lying.
Well, he said Slippery Rock.
Yeah,
Slippery
I
Rock,
know. Slippery Rock. has it.
SlipperyRockCigars.com. They'll send them to you.
they will.
Yeah, not.
And
I
they-
don't know.
I know Zach and I bought from there before, and they've got
Yeah.
good stuff.
I liked Slippery Rock. It was a good experience.
How about you, Zach?
Well, I was thinking about what I said at the beginning, and I just started off gushing about the cigar, so I'm going to continue to do that a little bit. I don't know that I've had a cigar like this one. There's I can never remember the name of it. Crowned Heads has a cigar. It's something with a P, and there's a little bit of like almost like creme brulee in that one, and there's a little bit of that in this, and that it like reminds me a little bit. And I love that other cigar from Crowned Heads, and I again can't remember the name of it. But this is in this moment with these people. This is a 5 out of 5 leaves for me. It's a great cigar, and I will definitely want to get some more of them.